What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on OZSC stock. First of all, brief information about this company. We are on their website and we are on section About. And as you can see, it says Ozop Energy Solutions Incorporated invents, designs, develops, manufactures and distributes ultra-high power chargers, inverters and power supplies for a wide variety of applications in the defense, heavy industrial, aircraft ground support, maritime and other sectors. Our strategy focuses on capturing a significant share of the rapidly growing renewable energy market as a provider of assets and infrastructure needed to store energy. Also, you can see here executives, and it is Brian Conway and Kathy Chris, and I made a detailed review of these two persons in one of the previous videos. I will put the links on the video in the description below. You can find any information by yourself in this link. And for now, we have latest news that Ozop Energy develops a new grid supply chain. It was published on March 25th. And let me show you this news. As a two-part progress report, Azop is happy to announce the next step of execution of their energy market growth model. The Azop Expansion is in the context supply and of commercial solar panels supporting the non-rooftop energy markets. The exponential growth that the energy production industry is starting to experience is only part of the solution to meeting the needs of the US energy-using population. Azop has positioned itself to supply these markets whether on grid, microgrid and delayed distribution models. For this model, we will be executing the first step of meeting orders of 1 million per month FOB East Coast, which direct drop shipments to the developers' actual sites. We expect the container ships arriving every 3 to 5 weeks, providing the first step to being operationally neutral. And let me remind you that this news was published on March 25th. And let me show you that on March 25th we have this surge in price for about 30%. And for now we again down for about 16%. And I think it is because of the negative news from the blocking of Suez Canal. And let me show you that they have a FOB delivery. It means it should be delivered by sea. And this range of 3 to 5 weeks might be exceeded to maybe 6 or 7 weeks. And that's why we don't see continuous movement of the price action for now. But in my opinion, in the long term, it will be a great catalyst for the company. And let me show you why I think so. The price parity of a grid-tied energy system and the development cost of a standalone energy system had been met and exceeded, with Azop bringing the neo-grid mainstream. Not only is Azop executing the contract supply chain, but we will also own and operate units of the neo-grid and the distribution chain for a strong recurring revenue model with demand increasing for the next several decades. So as you can see, they use a recurring revenue business model, and that's why each and every next deployment of this system will increase their gross revenue. And that's why we have to patiently wait until we will see first deployment of this system, and in my opinion it might be in April because of this date, and it might be a little bit exceeded. We have to wait until this news becomes a fact, and on this fact we will make some assumptions with the further steps of this company. And on top of that, let me remind you that last time we had this news on March 22nd that Azop Energy Systems announced new corporate advisor. The name of advisor is Stephen A. Martella, and he is very knowledgeable and a very experienced person. His main priority is to help identify markets and strategic relationships and acquisitions opportunities that align with and leverage Azop's capabilities. So, as I already mentioned in my previous video, I think Mr. Stephen A. Martella will be a huge catalyst for the company's future potential mergers and acquisitions. And that's why I think in nearest future we will see some great news that Ozop Energy might have some kind of partnership with the company, and that will enhance their position on the market, and that will drive the price up. So, before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel with notification bell. In this case, you won't miss my next video, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. Let's switch to a daily time frame. And here we have this price action. We've almost hit this lowest point. We had about 12% to this dip. And for now we have a slight bounce with a good volume, as you can see, and it was on the news of NeoGrid systems. And for now we have to wait until we have some confirmation of trend. As I already mentioned in one of my previous videos that I made right here, we have to have higher lows and higher highs. And at that point we had only higher lows. This was the low and this was the second low, but we hadn't have higher highs. And that's why I encourage you to wait until we will have this confirmation of trend, and then it might be an entry point for a trade. But for now we have this decline in price, and it is also a good time to enter your position as an investor if you believe in this company. And in my opinion, it is a good company, it is a good price for the shares of this company because it has a good opportunity to enhance their position on markets with NeoGrid systems. And as I already mentioned, I think we will see some partnerships in the nearest future with the help of Mr. Stephen A. Martello. And this leads us to potential growth of this company, and this might have a huge impact on the price of shares. So, as I already mentioned, you can add your position right here, and you have to realize that if we will break this low at $0.081, we might see lower points of price action, and our next potential support might be right here at this top. And it's not so far from our current price. Let me show you that we are about 30% above this line. And from the investment standpoint, it's not a big deal to have this price action to this point. And I think this point might be another entry point for you as an investor in this company. So for now, that's it. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!